Okay, I think our 10 minutes gone already. According to my watch, it's 25 past 8. I think you can proceed. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I was still busy explaining the two bounds there. The first one I said is the bound on the error of estimation for the population proportion. The second one is the bound on the error of estimation for the estimated population proportion. So now let's proceed on how to calculate the what? The sample size required to estimate the population proportion. How do you calculate the sample size required to estimate the population proportion? We say sample size required to estimate the population proportion. So we use this formula n, which is equal to, take it up a bit, n pq divided by n minus 1, close brackets, d plus pq, and then d represent what? So b squared over 4, and q is equal to 1 minus p. So this is the formula you can use to calculate the sample size required to estimate the population proportion. Okay. Now let's quickly go to the example. I think it's example 3.10. It's on page 20. Okay. Example 3.10, page 20. Example 3.10. Page 20. Lecture notes. Okay. So now, again, let me just give you some few minutes while you are analyzing that example, then, or maybe you can try to calculate it. It says estimate the population proportion of students who had part-time job during their college careers with a bound on the error of estimation. So please try to calculate that one. When you are done, we're going to do it together. We are estimating the population proportion. So let me just give you 3 minutes or so to do that. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Okay. So you're done. Have you estimated the population proportion?
Yes.
What is the answer? Anyone?
Sir,
Yes.
isn't it 0.65?
Yes, it's 0.65. Let's do it together. You want to find pH, which is equal to summation of y over n. Okay. So this is the formula that you use to estimate the population proportion. And the summation of y is what? 65, isn't it? And the sample size is what? It's 100.
100.
So the answer is what? 0.65. Okay. So how do you interpret this one in terms of percentage? So the estimated population proportion is 0.65. So can you interpret this one in terms of percentage? 65% of what?
Of the population proportion. Of the estimated population proportion.
So in other words, 65% of the students had part-time job. That's it. Means that the 65% of the students had part-time job. That's it. So what about the bound? Because it says and place a bound there. I think so. So you have to find the bound as well. It says estimate the population proportion of students who had a part-time job during their college careers with a bound on the error of the estimation. Immediately when they say with a bound, so you have to calculate the bound as well. So you're calculating the bound of what? Sorry. What bound are you calculating there? B. Is the bound on the error of estimation for what? Is it for population proportion or for the estimated population proportion?
Is
Population
the
Anyone?
proportion.
estimated population
Is
proportion.
the for estimated population proportion? Because there they said estimate, isn't it? They didn't say calculate the population proportion. They say estimate the population proportion. So the bound that you're looking for is the bound on the error of estimation for the estimated population proportion. So the formula is what? B equal to, obvious, you have 2 times the square root of something. Remember, it's the bound on the error of estimation for the estimated population proportion. So it's 2 times the square root of the estimated var. Is the estimated var of pH. So this is the bound that we are looking for. Can you calculate it for me?
Sir,
Yes. I'm listening.
I'm getting wait.
You're getting what?
Zero 0.136.
Oh no, it's not true. It's not correct then.
0.078 something.
Yes, that's true. The answer is 0.0783. Okay, let's do it. So the bound on the error of estimation for the estimated population mean is given by B, which is equal to 2 times the square root of the estimated var of the estimated population proportion, which is equivalent to what? To 2 times the square root of what? Of n minus n over n times PQ estimate over n minus 1. Okay? Which is equal to 2 times the square root of, what is the population size there? Population size?
300.
300. Sample size?
100.
100 divided by 300. Then multiply by, what is P hat?
0.65.
What is Q hat?
0.35.
0.35. Then you divide by 99, isn't it? Then the answer is 0.0783. So in other words, 65% of the students had a part-time job with a bound on the error of estimation of 0.0783. So this is how you calculate the estimated population proportion. Now, let's continue to example 3.11. I think it's the last example for today.
Sir,
Yes. Yes.
Why did not we use that equation? Yeah, the estimated population proportion, not the estimated variance, but the estimated population proportion.
It's from the example. If you check example 3.10, the question says estimate the population proportion of students. You see that one? We're estimating. We're not calculating the population proportion. We're estimating it. So here in the bound, you have to use the one for the estimated population proportion. That is why we didn't use this one, B equal to 2 var of P hat, because this one is for the population proportion. So now, because there we estimated the estimated population proportion, here we have to estimate what? The variance of that estimated population proportion.
Okay.
Coming from that one. Okay, let's do example 3.11, giving you 3 minutes for that as well. It's example 3.11, page 21, lecture notes. Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. And how are you?
I'm okay.
You said something like 65% of what, like as if you're concluding. Can you say that again, please?
Yes, the question says estimate the population proportion, okay? Then we find out to be what? 0.65. Then I said, okay, may you please try to interpret in terms of the percentage. Okay. If you check the question says estimate the population percentage of students who had part-time job. Okay. So that means we have 65% of the students who had part-time job. But at the end of the day, we ended up calculating what? The bound. So combining the two, you can just say 65% of the students had part-time job with the bound on the error of estimation of 0.0783.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. So please do that one. I'm giving you 3 minutes as well. So are you done? Yes, I'm waiting for the answer there. Anyone? Are you doing it, or you are waiting for me to do the answer for you?
Yeah, we are doing it, sir, but this one, I.
Huh?
334.
334. Thank you very much. Okay, let's do it together. So you have been given the population size of what? 2,000. Is it
Yes.
true? Bound?
0.05.
0.05. Population proportion.
Are not given.
P.
0.5.
P is what? Is 0.5. You know that.
5.
If population proportion is not given, normally we use 0.5. Then P equal to 0.5 is something that you know. You know from the first level, I think so. So now the sample size n is equal to, is for what? Sample size required to estimate what?
It's 1,000, sir.
Hmm?
Sir,
Yes.
it's 1,000.
1,004. You're saying n sample size can be 1,000. So n minus 1 b squared over 4 plus pq. Okay, this is the formula that you use, isn't it? So the population size there is 2,000. Okay, then multiply by what? 0.5, then 0.5. Divided by what? 1,999, isn't it? 1,999 multiplied by bound is 0.05 square. Bound square divided by 4. Okay, then plus 0.5, 0.5. That's it. So if you calculate this, you end up getting 333.347, isn't it? Then to the whole number is going to be 334. So there is those who are saying that is 1,000. Where did you get 1,000 from?
Sir,
Yes.
even if the value is 333.2, we make it to be 334.
Yeah,
Then
normally
check
because
it.
it's a simple size. Take it to the next because it's more than that. It's more than, if it's 333.2, so it's more than that. So you can take it to the next, especially for the simple sizes. You will see
Even
this
after
one
the
when you calculate. You see this one when you calculate when you come to the stratified random sampling, when you have got stratified stratum 1 and stratum 2, when you add them together, must give you the overall sample size. So you'll see that one when you calculate that one.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes, I'm listening.
since you are giving us a lot of formulas, are you going to provide us with a formula sheet, or we just have to come with we are going to memorize this, or we have to know this according to a notion?
No, I realized that there are many formulas, so it won't be easy for you to memorize all of them. So what we are going to do, to give you some of the formulas. The other formulas you can deduce from another formula and then get another one. So that doesn't mean that we're going to give you all the formulas. We're going to give you the main one, and which I know that some of them you can get other formulas from the given ones. So yes, we are going to give you the formulas. Actually, in a test and in exam, in a quiz, because quiz you are going to write it online, so there's no need for the formulas, isn't it? There are many formulas.
Yes, it's too much.
They're too much, no? No, don't worry, we'll provide you with the formulas. But you have to know them, even though we are going to give you, because sometimes you can even fail to apply the formulas while it's there, if you didn't study. So you have to go and study in such a way that even though I can give you the formulas, it will be good for you to understand it before you write the test or any assessment. So the formulas is for those who may be forgotten some of the formulas, then is then that they can refer. But please make sure that you know them and you know how to apply them as well. Any question? We're stopping here. Any question before we say goodbye?
Do you have tutorials?
Yes, today we're going to have tutorials at 1 o'clock. And remember, tutorials for you to do them, it's not for me. You have to do them. If you need any clarity, I will be there. But make sure that you do it on your own, because if you're not doing it, you're going to struggle on the test, quiz, or any assessment. Okay, in the absence of any question, let me say this is enough for today. See you at 1 o'clock during tutorial session.